Hey guys, Alec 1-on-1, and today I'm going to be doing a little different setup video-wise. I'm going to be showing you, this is my Pelican 1200 case. I am outfitting it to hold my Contour Roam 2 as well as my Polaris XT11 flashlight. So as you can see, I've already done some of the cutting. This is the Pelican case. It comes with pick and pluck foam. So basically, you can actually pull the foam apart, and it has little cuts already put in it, but it also has a little bit of a divider that doesn't allow you to pull it apart. As you can see on the left side of my case here, I have my flashlight that I've already set up. I have my gun mount, and I have my pressure switch. On this right side for you guys, I'm going to be showing you how to put my Contour Roam 2 in there. I've already pre-cut the spots. What you really want to do, the Pelican manual recommended to use toothpicks. So I would put toothpicks in the corners and just space everything out so you don't make any stupid mistakes with your cutting, so you don't mess it up. Also, I recommend doing it as much in chunks as you can rather than individually. You can also cut some of them up individually, and this is what one of them looks like. As you can see with my flashlight, I had to do that there because the head is much thinner than where you actually use the button. So I would put in the corners, I would just put toothpicks in, and it allowed me to gauge very well exactly how I wanted to put it in. So I'm going to get 4 out real quick, and we're going to do that for where I had my contour camera. So I recommend, these are ridiculously awesome cases. I recommend at least 1, if not 2. You can see the outside, it is just completely solid. It doesn't have any of the cuts. I recommend 2 if you can, just for that extra layer of protection if you do happen to drop it out of a plane or something like that. It's really impressive how well these cases hold things and how great they just protect stuff. It's also really cool because I can put a battery in one of these slots. So right here, I would just take one of these little things out, and it is malleable, so it's able to move more, and I'm able to just pick out a battery. It's really cool. So here is my, I gotta figure exactly where it is. This is the cut I took out for my contour. You can see how all the foam, it stays really well together. When you're doing the cutting, I have a knife that I use some, but I also would just put my fingers in there, and I would tear it apart individually. I found that it was a little bit more accurate, and also if I did mess something up, it would stay together too. Like right here, I messed it up a little bit, but I also didn't cut it, so it's the second or third layer down. You're actually fine for just continuing. It also has one layer that does not have the pick and pluck at the bottom, as well as for the top. So my contour has a little bit bigger lens protector, so it fits tighter in here, but just like that, and you have your contour, and it sits perfectly. Mine's a little bit tighter, like I said. I also took these little spots out for my batteries. So there's one of the longer CR123As, and then I have one of each, or I put 2 single CR123As, and I'm able to push them down with the foam at the bottom. I also have my Polarstar FC LiPo, as well as this is just the adapter for if I want to show other people, like, hey, look at my footage. You can actually put these in right here in the middle of the foam. You don't even have to cut out a spot for that, so you can see that. That's really cool. I really like that. That's great. I also cut out for my wire. I cut out another spot for the wire in order to hook my my case or my camera up to the TV. So you can see, you can just pull this out really easily. You want to keep your foam, like I'm keeping all the foam in case I do want to reconfigure it later, and I can even cut smaller holes in here, and the outside will still be fine. So let's put this cord in here real quick. I don't really want to bunch it up again. I guess I have to. I just put it folds a certain way, and then the cord will go in there really nice and snug. And then I put my LiPo, just because I have extra space because it's a cord and I put enough room, put my LiPo right in there. I'm planning on putting some other stuff in here. I don't know exactly what I want in this corner, and then I'm going to make another cutout. Actually, we can do that right now. Make a little cutout. You can hear like the tearing. I recommend using a knife for the smaller ones just because it's more precise. You also have to be careful because in the middle of the cubes are where the conjoining pieces of foam are that hold them together. So sometimes if you go straight down, it doesn't work very well, and you have to be pretty precise with the knife in order to figure exactly what you want to do. So cutting that, I think I got all of them now, and then I'm just able to pull it out straight out, and then instead of having the battery there, I can put another battery there, as I have one in my light already. So if I want to take both of them out for some reason, if I don't want the battery to run low, and then these sit in there very well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this was, I'm going to start more of informational videos on how to do stuff. I also have a Pelican 1650 case that is much bigger, and I'm going to somewhat try and do with my gear bag and see how we can figure that out. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later.